Good morning. This is Paula Ward, aka Tutu Fit Mama, coming at you live. So, tip number 2 for staying on track and surviving my New Year's goals is my friend Michelle gave me this awesome book. It is by, C.R. Gibson Guided Fitness Journal. What I like about it is, I have calendars to keep me on track. I have different things, but this one I can write my food in. I can journal my thoughts that day. I put my workout in. I have top goals for the day, how I feel, and there's plenty of apps you can use to kind of keep track of what you're eating. MyFitnessPal is fantastic. Hello, Lori. Especially if you want to count your macros, if you want to count your calories, whatever you're kind of focusing on. I like MyFitnessPal, but sometimes, like for me, I don't need to know the calories and stuff like that. I go off more of like measurements, so I just have to keep track of them. So I usually I have different times that I set up for my meals. So depending on how I work, because I work night shift. Hello, Laura. How are you? And good morning. Hope Staten Island is sunny. It's not sunny here. It's kind of dreary and cold, but things are melting off my tree, so I'm happy. But anyways, I keep all how I'm going to eat for the day. I have 4 different meal plans, and I keep it in this book. And what I've been finding is that, every day I can say, all right, this meal didn't work. I felt this way. I was hungry. I was not. Let's be honest. I'm not hungry. I'm eating enough food to feed a growing teenage boy. But hello, Joe. How are you? But I found this helps me journal how I feel. Maybe one day I'm not feeling well. Was it the food I ate? Was it my workout? And I also like it because this is where I'm getting my fun facts from. Every day there's a tip, there's an inspirational message, and for me that's huge. Like, I don't get up, I don't watch the news. News is too depressing. I pray that if something really bad's happening, someone will let me know. But I can't wake up and I can't listen to all the horrible things going on in the news. So for me, hello Greg, how are you? It is journaling every day how I feel, looking at what works and what doesn't, but every day I can kind of change things up. What I ate the day before worked really well with that workout or this, then I can kind of plan my day. So these journals are great. This she got from TJ Maxx. I got a bunch on Amazon. If you would like to find out how to get one for free, send me a message. I do have a way for you to do that. And they're anywhere between, I've seen them $5. I've seen them up to, I think, like 15 or 20 on Amazon. Best thing to do is look for them in TJ Maxx. But a great journal. It doesn't even have to be, this actually has workouts and ways to log things. It doesn't actually have to be that way. I had one journal that just had an inspirational message on the left, and then I could write everything on the right. That was great too. Whatever works for you. For me, I like it. I like the colors. I just like kind of how it's laid out. I have another one by Shailene Johnson called Push Journals. I have one some here. I can't find it. Those work pretty good. They're more simple, whereas these I like how it's set up. So other tip to surviving New Year's resolution, not resolution itself, but how you get through what you've decided to accomplish. I've been really pushing journaling, and not just how you feel that day and different things that are either holding you back or things that might come up, but also keeping your food in one place. I keep my measurements on a piece of paper in here, so I can check my progress. So that's my hack for today. Start journaling. Great way to kind of keep yourself on track with your New Year's resolution. If you journal every day, you're not going to give up because you're going to be thinking about it every day. Sometimes, I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow becomes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then all of a sudden you're done. And this is the biggest time. Everybody's gung-ho in January. February gets tough, and then in March people drop out. So let's stay on track this year. I think this is like 3-month journals. And sometimes every now and then I'll skip a day if I get crazy or I'm half awake. But I've been trying to do it at least 7 days a week. So Fit Journals, Target has them, TJ Maxx, Amazon. Sometimes Fit Inspiration is another brand that I like to set up kind of in the same way. But just not everything is, hello, Selah, not everything is fitness. Not everything is lifting weights. Some of this is a lot of it's up here. And I found this journal help. So that's my tip for today. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. I am off to shower and have an awesome day. Moira's team is in the finals, so go Bulldogs and have a great day. Jen, Selah, whoever's left on here, Greg, have an awesome day. I hope this helps you live your best life. Thanks, guys.